I'm happy. I'm not in the office now, so I want you to speak louder, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so how's your day? What did you do?
Just normal.
Normal. And what did you do for today?
Mm, Finish my cardboard gun.
And
And it was not done yet, but soon.
soon. Okay, have you eaten your dinner?
Yes, how about you?
Not yet. Okay, so now let's start.
Okay.
Okay. Here. All right, so we are on question number 3, right?
Yes.
All right, so if you were stopped by a police officer for a traffic violation, what would you do?
Um, I don't know. Maybe talk something to him.
So you are going to talk to him. Okay, and
Yes.
what are you going to say?
Mm, I don't know, but maybe explain the reason. Remember the last time that speed I say that I will break the speed rule when we are late. So tell
Yes.
him the reason.
Yes, but remember, there's a lot of people. If they break traffic rules, and then when the police saw them, some of the people are trying to run away, right?
Yes, a lot of people.
What?
Often that they try. I think they're trying to rob something.
Yes, they are trying to escape, right?
Yes.
All right. So here, have you ever tried to bribe a police officer?
No.
No. All right. Number 5. How do you feel when, let's say, for example, you have a car, and how do you feel? Let's say, for example, how do you think you are going to feel when you will get a ticket?
A ticket.
Yes. Police give a ticket to those people who violate the traffic rules.
I will feel don't unhappy.
What?
I will feel unhappy.
Hmm. Okay, so if
Because
what?
when because when everyone lose money, they will unhappy.
Oh yes. Okay, so if you knew you were only going to be someplace for 10 minutes, would you pay for half an hour for of parking or just park illegally? Because remember, there's you need to pay money for parking, right? For example, you have a business meeting, and you know that you were going to stay for 10 minutes. So would you pay half an hour of parking, or just park your car illegally? Illegally means um, you're not you didn't ask someone's permissions.
Yes. Parking follow the rule.
Illegally.
Yes.
Why?
Because when we parking not right the place is we lose a lot of money. My country is lose a lot.
But I think it's oh, okay. So here, no matter how long is it, no matter it's you are going to stay there in a very short time, or no matter you are how I mean, no matter how long the length of time you are going to stay, you should ask someone permissions. If you need to pay something, you need to pay for it, right? Ask a
Yeah.
respect for a place, and also because if you will violate their rules and you didn't pay for parking, you I mean the people there will sue you. You are going to be reported at the policeman, and then you can get a ticket, right? There's a possibility that you can get a ticket, right? Yes, or maybe in that or maybe people will ban you in that place and you can never go there again. All right, so
Mm,
next, number 7. When do you take the sub? Oh, you haven't taken a subway, right?
mm, no, my country is really rare or is not exist.
All right, how about a taxi?
Taxi, I am here a lot when my house not have public car yet.
Oh, okay, and how about a bus?
Bus, I go it before, but that's just really annoying.
What?
When we go bus in Vietnam, it will be really annoying.
And why?
In Vietnam, it's kind of overpopulated, right? So it's really they're really crowded.
Okay, so how about the traffic jam in your country?
Can you repeat? I'm not sure here. I'm not sure here. Um,
Okay, very good. Okay, so now let's move here. Okay, we are done with your homework. Okay, so now let's read about opinion samples. Okay, so can you please read question number 1?
Yesterday, I got my first traffic ticket. I was so angry that I drove away recklessly. Even thought I knew it was dangerous behavior, I couldn't help myself. But after nearly causing an accident, I stopped my car, drank a coffee, and relaxed for a few minutes. I realized that my bad driving was the reason I had received the ticket in the first place, and this helped calm me down. Then I was able to drive the way I know how I should.
All right.
When I go to downtown, I never drive. For one thing, it is very dangerous. The roads are crowded with cars all the time, and accident or some road construction can cause me to be delayed an hour or more. So driving near guarantees on time, arrival for opinions,
Say
and gas
appointment.
appointments and gas and parking are both expensive. On the other hand, subway is safe, cheap, and timely.
All right, so now let's move here. This one. All right, so here, fewer accidents are caused by traffic jams, right? By pickle drivers. Okay, so what can you say about that?
Um, hmm, traffic jam. I
Yes.
don't know what to say, but
But the reason why there's a lot, I mean, remember an accident, a car accident. So here, according to a passage, that the reasons of fewer accidents are caused by traffic jams, because
I don't know
traffic
what
jams,
it
right?
means. Ticket
People drive.
drivers.
Okay, here,
Uh,
look.
What is that? I don't really understand it because I not study about ticket drivers in Vietnamese yet. But I think it's kind of like some drivers that drink too much.
Yes, alright, so how about that? Fewer accidents are caused by traffic jams.
Hmm. There's a lot of people that drink drug um before they're driving, so it's really dangerous. And if sometimes they sleep, but they not prepare for the traffic problem, so sometimes they will make accidents. Like this morning, when I go on bus to school, I will see accident.
Yes, and also I think yes, I agree with that. That the cause of a fewer accident is traffic jam. It's because of traffic jam, especially in the morning. A lot of people are going to work, so that they are in a hurry. There's a lot of people who are being late just because of traffic. So the people are, I mean, to go to their house or to avoid to be late, they are driving very fast, right? They are driving very fast, and then and they forgot, and they also break some traffic rules, right?
Yes. But I mean this morning. Um,
What?
but I mean this morning. I will see a truck, and everything goes mess up when it can break.
Oh,
Everything mess up.
mess up.
Yes, it's really mess up. Everything the piece that from the truck is everywhere on the road.
You what?
When I go on school bus, it
Oh, so
cannot break.
you're oh. Yes. All right. So number two, traffic tickets are like wives. No one complains about them until he gets one of his own. Wives means wife. Traffic tickets are like wives. No one complains about them until he gets one of his own. So what does it mean?
It means that usually we will not care about the ticket. Like wife, we not easily care about wife before. We just think that if we have a wife, it's just normal. But with this, when they have a ticket, that means they have a wife. They will start and complain a lot.
Mm. Yes, okay, that's correct. All right, so next. The way traffic is today, it's easier to start on Broadway than it is to cross it.
Hmm.
That the way traffic is today, it's easier to start on I think this word is start on Broadway than it is to cross it. So what does it mean?
My thing is this time the things that will be more easily to go because it's everything is
And
technology. And if about say about road, we will have a lot of things to say.
yes. Okay, so very good. Next, fast transportation has made us old neighbors, but unfortunately not brothers. So what does it mean?
Um, the transportation that comes somewhere that we meet someone. and we will starting to chatting with them, but we just only neighbors, not bosses, because they will all go to other place, go back to their home.
Yes. Okay. Because of the transportation is has made us all neighbors, right? I mean, there's a lot of people are using different transportations, right?
Right.
Unfortunately, not brothers. They are. I've seen a lot of video. There's a lot of people are fighting on the road, right?
Yes.
While they're driving, right?
Yes. In my old town, I remember that there's some people that there's two people go on motorcycle and they hit each other. One is go really fast and the second one is drink too much beer. So when two hit them, the some people that cannot um stand up because their leg is broken. So they call police, but might not understand what happened later.
Oh, that's awful. Yes. All right. So now let's move here. This one. People seem to have thought of every solution to the traffic problem except staying at home.
Hmm. I
Yeah,
don't know,
a
but
lot of people are thinking about how to solve traffic problem, right?
yes, a lot of people that really stupid when it's really dangerous outside, but they're trying to want discover it.
Mm, yes, okay, and on weekdays, there's a lot of people who are going to work, right? They are working, so they need to use transportation to go to work, and some of them they need to drive their own cars to go to work. And on weekend, instead of staying at home, yes, there's a lot. There's some people who are staying at home and resting, but some of us are going to somewhere like to relax. They are going to park to relax or to department store to buy something to refresh minds to eat at the restaurant. So I think there's nothing we can do about that except for following all the traffic rules, right? Instead of yes, instead of saying something or ranting about traffic rules, we need to I think we can avoid it, right? Because it's a part of our everyday lives. Or all we have to do is we need to follow all that traffic rules so that we can avoid traffic jam and also accident, right?
Yes, if we um just today um um in in Russia there's almost there's a lot of ammo explode and 2,300 people have to go all the place. Everything goes explode.
Oh, okay. So how about your parents?
My parents always obey the rules.
Oh, very good. All right. So now let's move here. Next is doctors tell us that people are living too fast. Traffic statistics, how they are dying. I mean, show they are dying the same way, right?
I don't know what this.
It's about the accident. I mean, people are dying because of accidents, right? And what
Right.
causes accident? What causes accident? It's because of
Accident. Um, there's some something that about drugs and a lot of things that make people cannot control themselves.
Yes, very good. And also, there's a lot of pickle drivers, like they drive very fast, even though the traffic light is red, they are continue driving, and it causes accidents. Right? I've seen a lot of video about that. So people should follow traffic rules, right? And if they don't want to be late in their work, they need to leave their house early so that they can avoid late, right? Because traffic, it's every day. I mean, it's a part of our everyday lives. Like also here in the Philippines, um, every day is very traffic. So people leave their house very early, right?
Right. I have a question. Does
What?
this place is cold?
What?
Does your place is cold?
What?
Does you cold in your place? It's really hot and it's really cold in here.
Okay, so can you please send your question because I can't really understand you.
Okay. Wait for me to start wrong typing.
Okay, wait. I will read it first. Yes, it's very cold here.
That it's cold in here too, but just a little.
Here it's very cold and it keeps raining. Since morning it keeps raining
Um,
because there's a thunderstorm here.
thunderstorm.
Yes,
But in here there's
and
nothing.
also
But
here in my place it's flooding because of the river.
does your place you're sitting is not nearly to flood?
What?
Um, does your does your place is nearly to flood?
To the river?
Yes. Does
No, no,
your
no. But the river is near to the supermarket. It's very near. It's
so you
yes, it's very near.
so
So that's why when it's raining, it's flooding because the water are getting high.
yes. In here in the bottom, Hanoi city is very high. People have to is below.
Okay, here in my country, one of the environmental problem that we are facing is flooding. Yes, flooding because of the rain, and also I think it's because of the garbage that's stock.
Uh, yes.
Yes. Okay. So now let's read. Let's answer this one. Number 7. A traffic light is a device for trapping you in the middle of the intersection. So what does it mean?
Um, the traffic light. Sometimes when we wait, so
Okay. So
we
why
are
do
wait.
and
Hmm. Um, when is when we are wait that traffic light. There's a lot of traffic light on road, right? So it will trap. Sometimes it will trap you.
yes. Okay. So thank you for listening tonight. And our time is up. Okay, so I want you to read our next lesson, okay? I want you to read issue number 3. Okay, wait, I will send it to you so that you can read. Do you have a book?
Yes,
Yes?
yes, I have book.
Okay, so I want you to read this, and on our next lesson, we're going to have an activity, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so bye. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.